Hi, Taurus. We're going to get right into it for this last week of March. First two cards, three cards out. We got the Sun card, first card out, okay? Sun card is going to be enjoyment, enthusiasm, fun, joy, life. This could also be Leo. You could very well have a Leo around you that makes you happy. That it may be your mother, brother, sister, or cousin, or child. Could also very well be the person you're in a relationship with, okay? So we got that Sun card out, that Leo energy, that joy, enthusiasm. This is a major arcana card. It is a man card. So it's great energy, joy, enthusiasm, intelligence, and also helpfulness. So there could be someone coming in to help you because with this two of wands energy, this shows that you're acting out in some type of fear, or you're acting out in a way where you're uncertain about what's going on around you, which is basically fears, okay? So, Taurus, pay attention to the way your actions and think about what is really some of the roots that's making you do that. So this could also be some type of hardship or some type of confusion or just anger, madness. So that is what happening. With that card right after that, I see this Nine of Swords. So that mindset is like Nine of Swords is nightmare, terror, some type of danger, or some type of separation and remorse. So this is really interesting because I see the Sun card coming out first, but then I see the sadness. So I think of the half of two Taurus, you guys are doing two different things. I think half of you, there's a lot of joy and enthusiasm going on, and the other half, you're going through some things. Or you're covering it up by showing that you're happy and you're smiling. And because this is your overall energy, I see that you're actually going through some things, Taurus. Some of you Taurus out here, you may have lost someone close to you and you're worried about the future, or you may be uncertain and you're behaving in that way. I'm going to get one last clarification card for this all right. And the card that I got is Temperance. Now, with that Temperance energy, this is talking about harmony of your inner self. Okay. So some of you may just be working on putting yourself back in harmony. You may be going back and forth with your feelings and things going on with you, Taurus, out here. And I also see that so with this Temperance card, this is talking about creative inspiration, generosity, and like I said, some harmony of your inner energies, because maybe there's some things going back and forth, since I do see that happening. The last card, another card to jump out, is the prosperity card. So that means walking in the direction towards stability, towards happiness, towards a home, a well home, maintained home. And I do know that this is very important for my Taurus, making sure they have a good home and stability, and maybe that is some of your worries. But with that being said, this just came out, and I'll take that as the last energy card. That is the Three of Wands. And with that Three of Wands, Aries also got this card as well. But Three of Wands is basically telling you that you need to take a bold step and a bold action and make a bold decision. Okay, maybe this last week is the last week where you're actually going to have that fear and you're acting out in fear, and you're more so moving into this, taking this bold stand and this bold action. And you may be, as I said, there may be a Leo who is near you, or you may just have that some of that energy in your chart. But I also got this card, which is typically a Cancer woman, but however, it could just be a loyal friend. So maybe you need to speak to a friend, or you're going to speak to a friend or family member, or someone close to you. This Queen of Cups, it could be a woman, could be a man, but it's a friend, a loyal friend. And this is someone who is loving, could be a wife. So some of you may be in a relationship. Could be someone you're mating with, but this is someone who's going to help you move along. I'm seeing, just because the card came out with this, maybe this person, or after you speak to this person, is going to help you go ahead and make that bold decision for whatever decisions that you may be going through. Some of you may be thinking, okay, I need to move. I need to get out of this household. Maybe some of you may be thinking, I need to get out of this relationship. It's going to be different for each person because I do see some worries and some thoughts. Maybe you're worried about where you're going to live right now. So it's different for each person. But just as I said that, we do have this Lover's card to come out. So that could be a moral test that you're going through. And you could be going through it with a relationship. You could be going through it as an individual. But I do see that something is testing you guys right now. With that Nine of Cups energy, you will achieve your goal. Okay? So whether it's, okay, I need to move out, I need to get a new job, I need to secure this money, and you're having some fears and some worries, Taurus, just keep working towards it. Take that bold decision. And you may be connecting with someone and maybe a relationship. Some of you guys that are helping you move forward with this, or some of you are going to be leaving that relationship as well. So with that being said, I'm sorry, as I'm speaking, more cards are coming out. I got this Chariot card. That Chariot card, it talks about pushing through the struggles, through any issues. The Chariot card, it is good energy, and that also is a Cancer sign energy. So I am picking up a lot of Cancer water energy coming through. So you may be tapping into that. You may be in a relationship with a water sign very well, or there may be a water sign very close to you. I'm going to read what it says for this Chariot card for this deck. It's saying dynamicism, fruitful talent, success in a challenge, and search for social definition. So with that, I want to say that this is taking that action to go through and push through, and you will achieve that goal with that Nine of Cups right behind that. So we're going to move right along into relationships, Taurus. We're going to see how that relationship is. Some of you, that was some of your relationships coming out, but I got these two cards to jump out. I do see this is the Sun card. So some of you are in a relationship with a Leo, and some of you are just need to enjoy your relationships and the people around you. But I do see that Six of Swords energy. So some of you are thinking about travel, research, and going to another place. Okay, this is curiosity and going somewhere. And I do see with that Sun card right next to it, maybe there's going to be some enjoyment there. All right. Whether some of you are possibly thinking about moving away from someone you're with, and some of you will be moving towards someone you're with. Okay. But I do see this card coming out for the last card for relationships, and that is the Transformation card. So as I said, I see a lot of water energy. I see that Leo sign. That Transformation card is death energy. So that's going to be Scorpio. So I've seen Cancer and I've seen Scorpio in here. Let me know. Leave a comment down below if it's Leo, Scorpio, or Cancer that you are connected to or have that energy in your chart, because I do see those three signs coming through. I want to see if that resonates for you. Just leave a comment. Let me know if it's Cancer, Scorpio, or Leo. Okay. And so if I just look at this, when it comes to connections and relationships, I'm seeing that you're thinking about traveling, going to a different place. But I also see death to the old things, okay? Old habits, old ways, and that you need to pick up something new. That is what that transformation energy is. And it's also talking about just letting go of old habits, okay? So when it comes to relationships, maybe you need to change. Maybe you need new scenery. But I do see enjoyment with that change, if it is a change. And if it is just a Scorpio that you're with or a Leo that you're with, I do see that you're going to acquire something of value. So maybe the new change in the transformation is that some of you are pregnant. Some of you guys are having a baby. You're going to have something from someone new, and that's beautiful. Those of you who aren't pregnant or impregnating someone, then that Ace of Pentacles is going to just talk about this is just going to be acquiring something of value. So this is going to be like the perfect gain or acquisition. This is something you're going to get that's going to be successful, and you're going to be happy with what you get. And what you get may be a break from a relationship. It may be that casual situation, or it may be another step in the relationship that you're trying to go through. So I do see that for you happening, Taurus. All right, Taurus. So we went through your overall energy. We just looked at your finances. I'm going to shuffle the deck again, and we're going to take a look. I'm sorry, we just looked at your relationships. First, we looked at your overall energy. Then we looked at your relationships. Now I'm going to go ahead and look into the finances or career, okay? These are the first two cards I got out. So I do see you hard at work. And Taurus are very hardworking, okay? You guys are stable people. I know that very much. We have a creative magician card, okay? So number one is the magician card, and the magician card came out first. So whatever you're doing, you're creating something. You may be hard at work creating something that's going to get you money. Some of you may be physically working on something, building something, okay, that's going to get you or for work. Maybe you physically work on something, maybe you're physically building things. Others of you are creating something new for yourself when it comes to ways of making money, because that magician card creates, when you have that magician energy, you're creating something from nothing. As you can see with the image, it's like he's creating fire, he's creating cups, he's creating things from the tree. This is the first man, so this is creation. So some of you are tapping into that. Others of you are working on something in the field that you work on, and you may be working physically. If this doesn't resonate, then you need to step into creating something that's going to lead to your stability. This goes back to the beginning when we talked about those fears and those worries, and how it was somehow wrapped around stability and prosperity. And my Four of Wands card for me is typically a home. This is like the home card. So something's going on in the home. If I read this, it may be that the relationship that you have isn't working in where you live, and you need to step out of that. Or it may have been that, you know, you want to create a better home situation. It's going to be different for every person. This could also be just that, okay, you want to buy a home. You know, you may be in an apartment and now it's like, okay, I want to buy a home. Or some of you may be living with, you know, family, and maybe you now want to get your own place. So you're trying to create something new for yourself. And whatever it is that you're creating for yourself, based off of your working, wherever you work at, I see that this Ten of Cups as the final card came out. And that means that there's going to be a positive outcome, okay? So keep working hard at what you're working on, Taurus, and things will come through. You know, they will come through for you. I do see that happening with that Ten of Cups. That's family, harmony, happiness, positive outcome. It's also a rebirth card. So I hope this was an overall great reading for you, Taurus. And please go ahead and like and subscribe to my new channel. And let me know if this resonates. Please go ahead and leave a comment. I will be reading those, and enjoy the rest of the weekend.